Hi, you guys. I want to get on here with your reaction to the Prince family. He says he's basically a prank where he cheated on Bianca. Yeah. I personally, I'm going to say this about that video. I don't personally like that video, and I'm going to tell you why. The main reason why I do not like that video is because he to the point where he was telling this woman that he actually cheated on her around his birthday or sometime around there, where he was basically trying to tell us. But yeah, the main reason why I didn't like that video because it was corny. Number two, this woman was pregnant. But I think a lot of times what they do in their pranks, I think they kind of rehearse it beforehand. Now I could be wrong, but I think they kind of rehearse it because the reaction at the end a lot of times don't be genuine. So I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, he basically tells us that he's going to set the camera up and his wife is outside and she basically is going to come back to the room. He basically just going to, spill his goods, as they say. He gets in, she gets back into the room and she basically just runs so fast to sit by him. She almost knocks him clean off the bed, but that's for a whole nother video. So yeah, she's like, yeah, we ready now. We're going to do the Q&A. I guess that's what he had told her that they were going to do the Q&A. So yeah, we're waiting for him to, do the Q&A. And she basically did her makeup, whatever. He was like, he didn't know how he would tell her. And she was like, tell me what. He rambles on. He keeps rambling. We're waiting. Then he finally tells us what he wants to tell her. Basically that he actually had two women that he had sex with in a hotel. He messed up. And she basically gave this look like where her whole heart dropped because I could see it in her eyes. She was like, really? You telling me this now? Because she kept, going back, doing, like what we women do. We go back to the dates. We trying to think. Like, yeah. And she basically wanted to know what he did with those women, how he did it, where he did it, everything. I mean, he wasn't even ready for that. She got to the point where it looked like she was about to cry, but then she thought about it. She was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be strong about this thing, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna show him that he gonna try to cheat on me. I'm gonna show him I'm in control, and I'm gonna make him tell me what he want, what he gonna tell me. He better tell me." Okay, so we get back to the point where he actually tells her, and you kind of see in her face, Me personally, I think this is something he's did for real in real life, but I don't like throw accusations out there. But that's just me, my opinion. Yeah. The way she looked at him like she was saying, really? I done gave you these kids and you pregnant, and I'm pregnant with your child, and you gonna go and do something like this? But yeah, I'm gonna get back to why I think again why it was distasteful. I mean, you could have found something better to do a prank on. I mean, it's just me. That's not the type of prank that I think is funny. I mean, a lot of people may think, hey, it's cool, because they got what they call quote unquote prank wars. But I don't think that's something that you should play around with. But I seen other YouTubers that did it, and it kind of went left for them per se, because the other person kind of felt like they were used, as they say, in that prank. You get to pranking people, you got to know what type of person you got. And what I say when I say type of person you got, the type of spouse you got. Because, see, some people can take a prank and it gets to the point where they get tired, or to the point where they think it's real. And this particular where I was saying there's other YouTubers where they did it and it actually went left, because the other one got to the point he didn't cool off about it. It took him a minute to get to the point where she could tell him basically that it was a prank. After she told him it was a prank. But yeah, back to this couple here, the Prince family. Now, overall, I like their videos. They interact with the kids. They also have their individual channels. They got a family channel. But I didn't like this particular prank. And the reason why I say it, because as a woman myself, I felt that. Even though he had already gave us dress rehearsal that it was a prank, I personally didn't like it. But I stayed until the end of the video because, for one thing, I wanted to see her reaction. But the way she came back, I was like, yes, girl, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Because, I mean, what she was saying to him, that's type of things I be want to say when somebody tell me some mess like that. But the only difference between her and me is that I be want to throw hands. So she was a lady about it. She ain't hit him and she do nothing like that. She just basically wanted to know what it was, and he was gonna tell her. He kept trying to deflect, and he was like, "Why does that matter?" She was like, "No, you cheated. You gonna tell me what I want to know, okay? Capiche?" But yeah, I have to give her that. Hey, she stood up. She listen. Looked like she was about to cry, but then she thought about it. She was like, "Get it together, girl. Get it together." You already know what time it is. You gonna tell me what I want to know. Cause I kept looking in her eyes. I was like, oh my goodness. In a minute, I feel like she gonna punch him in his face. She gonna get straight out of character on him. But yeah, he saved face, and he basically let it drag on this little fiddle. Got to the end. That's when he finally told her that it was a prank. And I'm looking at him like, really? You could have used that video footage to take her out, do something, maybe, you know, spa day or something. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, I guess we quarantine and a lot of people just running out of stuff to do. I don't know. But I mean, I've been watching this family. I haven't been watching them that long. Now, some people have been watching them way, way longer than I have. I've only been watching them maybe, I say probably about 6 months at the most. I found that channel because I subscribe to a whole lot of channels, and they actually suggested the video, so I decided to click on it, and you know, I've been watching ever since because I've noticed some of the things that they do. You know, overall they do, you know, do real positive things for family members, which I, you know, that's a plus in my thing. When you to the point where you support your family outside of your particular family, then hey, you got me as a subscribe. You gonna pull me in. But you know, I didn't like that prank, but I'm not saying I ain't coming back. I'm coming back to watch again. And the main reason I'm back to come again, because guess what, they're engaging me, and most importantly, they're able to keep me watching. Now, I ain't like the prank, I just told you that, but I wanted to see at the end what her reaction was gonna be. But overall, I didn't like the video. I had to give it a thumbs down. I would have to do that. But yeah, we just have to stick around and see what else they're going to give us. And I know it's going to be something great, because this family, they comes up with some good stuff. I'm going to get to the point now where I'm going to start more watching what the kids do. Because I also watch Damien's dad. I watch the Crier Family. He comes out with some great content as well. You know, I watch him as well. But yeah, everybody that actually has shown my page love, I appreciate that. My page is growing slowly, but I'm not going to worry about how slow it's growing. I'm just going to keep putting out content, you know, and doing what I like to do. I think what I'm going to have to start doing is what I said I was going to do, and that's do the reviews. I'm going to have to start doing that. But I got a lot going on, so watch out for those. I'll be doing more reviews over here as well. But yeah, back to everybody that actually is rocking with me and supporting me. I appreciate you so much. And everybody that's watching this video, I hope you'll like it. Leave me a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Until the next video. Thanks.